Here we go. Right. What's up, everybody? It's July 23rd. My son's 5 months old today. It's pretty cool. So it's Tuesday. It's been a long weekend, but I want to invite everybody on, keep these going. Next week, we're going to take a break next week, traveling, spending time with the family, but we will have Zooms on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays during the day. 1 o'clock on Monday Eastern, 2 o'clock on Wednesday. Jake trades live on Wednesdays too. And then that's our trader. And then on Fridays, it's 1 o'clock. So if you're a day person and you can jump on, jump on. If not, hop in our Telegram chat. I don't know if you're new on to the Zoom and you can see it, but I'll put it in the chat. And if you jump in our Telegram chat, we have different topics. We have like replays of Zooms, setups, results, off topic stuff and crypto news, a lot of different things. So just to jump right in, and I want to introduce David, my buddy David Mercado, that I've been working with for years now. And he's a family man just like myself, a bunch of kids, wife, and we just I want you to hear his side of this on why we created Trade Tribe, and what, like, I'll tell you mine after his, but David, like, man, it's honestly up to David's the one that's like, hey, we should do this, and got connected with Jake, our trader, that we've been around for years. We just never really thought like, hey, let's work just with us, and let's be basically owners and founders of this. And I was like, that's a brilliant idea. So David, thanks for doing that, obviously, because now I feel safe about putting my crypto in somewhere safe. But what's going on, and how's it going? I like your shirt. Thanks for this shirt right here too.
Yeah, no, absolutely, man. No, it's you know what? Shout out to you, Brian Rhodes. If you guys don't know Brian, he's an amazing leader. He's a great father. But just he's been in the space a
Stop
long time,
it.
man.
Stop it.
And if there's anybody that you want to lead the way, it has to be Brian. So shout out to you, Brian. But you guys, a lot of you on this call, even watching the replay, been in this space a long time. And we all know that there's ups and downs when it comes to crypto trading, just different companies where they're here one day and gone the next. Just recently, in the past 2 weeks, week and a half, there's been 6 to 7 companies that have folded, which means they rug pulled. They took off with people's money. This is the main reason why we created Trade Tribe. We're done with that. I've been through that a lot, and I've lost a lot. Brian's lost a lot. There's a lot of people on this call that could attest to that, and what we did was we just said, look, after the past couple rug pulls, we said, all right, we're done. Like, how many more companies can we go through to realize that it doesn't matter how much you bet a company, you can meet the owner, you could love the PDF, you could love the comp plan, you could actually fly out and meet them at their, location, you could see the registration, you could just see everything. In the past, we got excited about all that. Come to realize none of that matters. None of that matters at all, because what it comes down to, you guys, and it took me years to realize this, comes down to somebody's intentions. You could have the greatest platform in the world, but behind the scenes, if their intentions are bad, you got 6 months to a year and a half tops before they're gone. And we've seen a lot of companies do that. It's a money grab, and it's unfortunate, but it happens a lot, And so we created Trade Tribe. Our intentions are the opposite. Brian, myself, the other co-founders, Jake and Tim Waiter, when we talk every single week, we talk about how we could improve, what we can do to make the site better, what we can do to make the comp plan better, what we can do to just add more value to the company as we go. Now, as we've done that, it was 5 months in the making, you guys. It didn't happen overnight. But once the site was created, once the PDF was created, it's basically lights, camera, action. We were ready to go. We have an amazing trader. He's been trading for 10 plus years, and he's doing a phenomenal job. His risk tolerance is amazing. He doesn't, have just everything that has to do with what he does. It's basically, he's meticulous about what he does. He doesn't want to risk anything to jeopardize the company, and we love that about him. So just last week, Brian just withdrew about $6,900 just from his own deposit. Had nothing to do with building a team, nothing to do with that. So when you come in a Trade Tribe, you can come in passively. You could come in, build a team. You could just make a deposit. There's somebody that said, hey, if I put $100,000, what am I going to get a month? That's 20%, which is $20,000 every single month. Well, how long does it take for me to make that back? Do the math. 20 times five, that's 100,000, 20, 40, 5 months, you guys. After that, it's all house money. Our trader, Jake, he says, look, come in, get your money back. We have enough liquidity, you guys, to sustain. Everything is accounted for. Everything is allocated when it comes to the trades, when it comes to the comp plan, when it comes to building a team, when it comes to the different ways that we pay out. We never touch anybody's deposit. And that's very, very important because I've been in companies in the past, just like many of you have. And what's one thing that they have an issue with? The liquidity. What's another thing? They have an issue with payouts. We're never going to have that problem. We're in control now. This is our company. Somebody told me the other day, well, what if this is a scam company? Well, here's the thing. If it was a scam company, don't you think we would hire actors? Don't you think we would hire a CEO? Don't you think we wouldn't be making Trade Tribe shirts? There's a lot of things that go into what we're doing, you guys. Just want you guys to know that our blood, sweat, and tears are in this company. We're here to stay. We're not going anywhere. There's a lot of passion coming from what how I'm talking because, you know, we want something where you could come and have a safe place to deposit money. Doesn't matter if you're depositing $500 or $500,000. We want you to feel safe. We want you to feel that, hey, you know what? I'm at the right place, the right time. When you see all these rug pulls happen left and right, just know that Trade Tribe's going to still be standing. We're here for the long run. We're not going anywhere. But you guys, with that being said, you know, one thing that really excites me about Trade Tribe is the compensation plan because there's 6 ways that you get paid. But one of the ways that really excites me is the check match bonus, you know? So I know Brian's going to go over that. And when Brian does, he does a phenomenal job. He goes over the affiliate side, he goes over the comp plan, but best of all, he goes over, you know, the compound interest calculator. That's what keeps me up at night. So if that doesn't keep you up at night, I don't know what will. But you guys, I'm super pumped up. Thank you guys for jumping on. And you know, I'll send it right back to you, Brian.
Yeah, that was great. You know, and yeah, that compound calculator is hard. It's hard when you look at that. You get really excited, but for once, you know it's going to happen too. So I want to jump right into, I'll just share my screen and let's see what pops up. So this is our Telegram chat. Okay. We got jump in our Telegram chat. It's in the chat of the Zoom. You just click it and join. This is our general chat. You kind of, you know, anybody can talk in here. Anybody can say we'll post like the Zooms and whatnot as well. And just, you know, we had Godfrey actually hit one of our 100K bonuses today of direct sales, like direct enrollments on the volume of money in crypto he put in. And then we got crypto news, just like a little bit. We just started this topic, just kind of news in the crypto world. And if you're part of our group and you have some good news, post it in here. This is community. You know, then we got social media marketing posts. This is stuff that, you know, I've made and I've used on stories to gain interest and curiosity. You know, and then you got Zoom replays, like this will be in there a little bit later. And then you got like the setups and kind of a results page. So this is cool, you know, because Jake will go into showing like what he made. Like this one is a long 50% on a 10x long on trading this coin. And then he'll talk about like, hey, get ready, watch out, do this, you know, look for this one to go, or he'll jump in and show one of the couple of the trades that are going on that are in his trading account. And, you know, I mean, so this is the thing that I think is really powerful because these, you can all validate these anywhere online and through exchanges or wherever you want to look it up. But this is what it's all about. You know, when he posts this, he gets excited. He does live trades on Wednesdays. So this is our Telegram group. Get in our group, ask questions, be a part of it. If you got anything that you want to post, we got images here. We got dancing chickens right here. We got a bunch of stuff. Okay. So, you know, these were the trades that he did. You know, it was over 100K worth of trades. It was pretty cool watching that live. And yeah, so that is that part. Now jumping into, here's Jake. This is Jake. This is what he's about. And he's been trading cryptocurrency, specializing in that for the past 5 years. He's a creator of his own trading bots, which I put like 10K in one of his bots, you know, and he's like, it's up 30% right now, which is great. Then he's like, I'll keep you updated in that. And then, you know, he's also a published author and has a blog. He's attaching the blog to our site, which you can go back years and see on that blog as well, which is pretty cool. So he is like our driving force with this. And with him, man, it has been phenomenal what how do I say, the education that he's taught people. And for one thing I wanted to show was in one of our chats, right here, somebody that watches him and does what he does took the same trade. This isn't Jake's trade. This is someone else's trade doing kind of what Jake was doing on a Zoom. And the guy did really well with that, So I thought that was really cool that people are trading themselves and doing this. So kind of jumping in right into our back office. This isn't a program that you have to recruit to make money. This isn't something that you're going to have to worry about on getting your initial deposit back either, because we're just getting started. We have very, very good plans. We have a really good roadmap on where we're going this for our community, and we will what you call cap it, as in not take more people and not take more money once we get to a certain amounts. And we're going to build a decentralized exchange, which, to not go too deep into that, it basically helps provide percentages from staking and selling and buying and swapping and doing all those different things that you do in your current exchange. It's just they are getting the money. When you do it in the exchange that Trade Tribe created, you're getting the money. That's the cool part. So that is in the roadmap. When we get to a certain point, we'll cap it and not let people in. So looking at our plans, these are our plans. There's not too much there. It is simple. You got 10% on a $500 minimum plan. That's it. Just 500 minimum you want to put in. You're going to make 10% a month. You can withdraw that earnings. You can compound it. You can do whatever you want with it. Then we got a 15% plan. That's 5,000 minimum. Simple. You withdraw it every month. You can compound it every month. And then we have a VIP plan. The VIP plan is basically a subscription that you and I and everybody pays to get an extra 5% boost. That 5% boost goes on to that 10% plan and now turns it into 15. At a minimum of 500, by paying the VIP, you're getting 15% on your money. That also unlocks you being able to use the bots that Jake's creates and the copy trading that he has as well that you can do. So our earnings are locked up for 30 days. You can't withdraw daily. There's none of that. This is actual trading where you have a clock built in on your deposit, and then from there you can withdraw. I've done it already. I withdrew $6,900. Simple, easy, showed up right to my Exodus wallet. It was awesome. So then we have a VIP plan, which is a VIP premium. Instead of regular premium at 15%, this is VIP premium at 20%. This is the most popular, and obviously, because you get your deposit back the fastest. So that's what I did. I started with a large number. I'll show you here in a little bit, but I can compound every month. I can compound 50% of it. I can compound 5% of it. I can withdraw all of it. So that 250 though, you pay that 250, you're active in VIP for 3 months at a time. Okay. That you can start as many plans as you want, but every 3 months we have to pay 250. And this 250, $50 of it goes to pay the people that brought you in 5 levels up, and the extra 200 goes into a vault that will pay out a leadership bonus and the affiliate match. So kind of diving into the back office here. Let's dive into the back office, and I'll show you kind of what's going on here. So let's go into my personal account. And in my personal account, I will show you what I've done. And I've already been in this for over a month with our website. Prior to this, we've already been doing this for like 5 months. We just have a website. So coming into the website, it's not too much. Here's our link right here. There's your link. Copy that, paste it in your notes, save it. I have 0 in my balance right now. I did have $6,905.80, but then I reinvested it. Well, actually, I withdrew it to show everybody, and then I reinvested it back in the plan. Jake was not too happy because we're not supposed to do that. We're supposed to start new plans. But I was like, come on, man. I was just showing how the withdrawals work. And so now I have a total of 41,629. So the one thing I love about this is like you can dream at the same time you know this is going to happen. So you jump into this compound calculator and talk about exciting. So let me go ahead and enlarge this a little bit. And let me go ahead and change that to the 20%. Let's change it to monthly. And let's just put 2 years and calculate. So with that, if you can see this, that 41 next month, when my 30 days runs, I'm going to get $8,325.80. If I have my compounding off, that's what I make every single month. If I have my compounding on, that 8,325 goes into my initial balance. And now I'm making money off of 49,958 $54.80. Okay. Then the next month, I'm at almost at 10K a month. If I compound that in, I'm at 59,000. You see where this is going. So for me, my goal is 100K. I'd like to get to 100K and do some withdrawals, get my initial deposit back, which would basically two withdrawals, and then let it ride some more and get up to about 30K. And then I think that is a perfect number to live off of and save a lot of money to go buy another house, or something like that. So that is a compound calculator. And I love how this works. So one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to share that in our chat so you can actually save that and do this yourself with what you're looking to do. So going into the site, you can see if you're new, you're getting started, you just click add funds. You go in, you choose the coin that you want to send to. Say it's the TRC20. And if you want to do a different coin, just get a hold of me, David, Tim, or Jake as well, and put in the number. If you're sending 10,000, pick 10,000, hit make a deposit. Right here is a QR code. Scan it with your phone, send your crypto right that way. Or here's the wallet address. You can send it here. Work with the person that sponsored you on getting this set up so that way you don't have any mistakes and you go from there. Then when your money shows up in your deposit and you're going to pay the VIP part, it'll first say VIP right here. VIP subscription. You'll click that and you'll pay $250, and then it unlocks the VIP accounts at 15% and 20% instead of 10 and 15. So then you choose the one you want, the 20K, or sorry, 20%. Choose the one that you have the money in the balance, because there will be your money is in the balance, and then put the amount in and hit deposit, and then you're done with that. Then you go into your deposits. Mine's down here on the bottom. And then you can see I'm in the 20% reward a month over the 5K. And I'm in right now for 4 working days. And then you can see I'm at 41,629, and I have the compounding on 100%. I did have it on zero. If I wanted it on zero, I'd just come back here and hit zero. But I'll turn it back down here and hit 100. Because like I want to excel this thing in like that compound calculator and just go from there. It's very exciting to do that. So now I want to jump into an account that we are actually building, me and David and Tim. Tim is one of our founders as well, along with Jake is our trader. So this account, this is the one we're sharing. So you can see balance right here. This is the snowball effect that you can see on this company. So if you can think forward, right? Because I'm going to show you next a PDF on the percentages that you'll actually make by bringing people in this too. You saw what you can make on your own plan right now that I just went over. Now we're going to start talking about what you can do by sharing this with other people. So this balance, if I go to transactions, all these different payments right here, $3, $5, 13, 18, 6, 12, 60, 160, 21, 80. You can see that these will happen in the last couple days. All these different amounts because the snowball effect of what is going on here. So let me show you this part here. So let me make sure I can share screen and I show you, what's going on. So here's our PDF. The snowball effect that I love the most, and I'm going to dive right into it, is this affiliate split. So this is for anybody that loves to share. You don't have to share to make profits. You saw where you can make between 10 and 20% on depending how much you get started with and if you do VIP. But if you're someone that does like to share, let's just say everybody that you enrolled 5 levels in a row. You sponsored one person, he sponsored the next, they sponsored the next and the next and next, down 5 levels. Everyone put $10,000 in. Okay. So now on level one, 30 days later, after their 30 days are run, and either they compound their account or they withdraw it, you're going to get a matching bonus of 8% on what they made. So that 10,000 makes $2,000. A 8% matching bonus on $2,000 is $160 every month, every single month that this goes on. Because when somebody gets started with us in Trade Tribe, you put in your deposit, you're going to earn on it for life. This is like a retirement plan. Every package that you make, you're going to get paid on it for the life of our company, and we are not going anywhere. That's why we're really excited about this. We're excited to cap it off, create a tight community, and have all the right people in this. We don't need anybody and everybody. We want the right type of people to work with that we get along with. That's the best part about working online and doing entrepreneur styles like this is you get to pick who you work with. So then if I enroll David and he puts 10K in, I make $160 just from him making the 2,000. That's the match. I get 8%. Well, he enrolls his buddy Lambo Drew. Lambo Drew puts 10K in. That month, David makes the 160 after 30 days. I make 120. Well, then Lambo Drew enrolls, Jim. And like, I don't even know Jim at this point. But since Jim put 10K in, and after his 30 days goes by and he makes $2,000, I get a 3% match, means I make $60. So then Jim enrolls John on level 4 of mine, puts in 10K, he makes 2,000. We're just going off of 10K deposits here just to make it easy. And then I get a 2% match of $40 on my level 4 account. Well, what happens if John keeps compounding his account? Well, you make more of a percentage, because if 2% and he makes $3,000, you're going to make 2% off the $3,000. Do you see where I'm going? The snowball effect of this as the months go on. So like month 2 that we're in right now, we are seeing $400 show up, $300 show up. We're like, withdraw, $500 show up from the people that enrolled with us 30 days prior to that. So tomorrow we'll wake up, we'll see more in our account. So same thing on level 5, you get a 1% match. If someone puts 10K in there, they make 2,000, you're going to make $20 on level 5. So those 5 levels, this is cool where this comes from. So not only is Jake a really good trader and does far beyond of what the packages are kind of through our community, but we have this VIP subscription part that I went over earlier. Out of this $250, only $50 pays these 5 levels. And this is something that will snowball every 3 months. I pay it, David pays it, John pays it, Jim pays it. Yeah, everybody pays it because they want an extra 5% on their plan, right? So that extra $250, $50 goes up 5 levels. That level 1 person that enrolled them gets $20, level 2 gets 15, level 3 gets $7.50, level 4 $5, and level 5 $2.50. So that's another thing that will snowball and be extra money going into your balance that you can withdraw. This is something you can withdraw right away too, because this isn't getting traded. Any money that goes into getting traded, you can't withdraw anything as a fast start from that. It's the 30 days after, like I was talking about on those splits. So, but this extra $200 goes into a vault, and that helps pay out the affiliate program and the leadership program. So in a big picture here, let's say Jake does 30% this month, right? In a calendar month, 30%. And in a perfect world, between everybody's plans, everybody's in a 20% plan. So everybody put 10,000 in, they join the VIP, they're making 20% a month. So Jake's like, all right, I have to pay 20% out for everybody's plans. Well, where's the extra 10% go? Goes into a vault. That then goes towards the affiliate program that I just showed, the affiliate match bonus, like off what you make from somebody's deposit 30 days later, and then this leadership bonus. So you have the VIP extra money, the extra $200 off the 250 that goes towards the affiliate program and the leadership bonus. You got the extra profit that Jake's been making every single month, and then which is stacking up, that pays this leadership bonus, and this is a one-time bonus. So if Jim comes in and he enrolls two of his buddies that put 25,000 each in, that's 50K. Jim just unlocked the bronze leadership bonus. So 30 days after, excuse me, that 20 or that $50,000, was deposited, he gets a $2,500 bonus reward. So this isn't something like you get it instantly because that would be paying on people's money. It needs to be traded with, just to let you know how that works. That's a one-time bronze. He enrolls a couple more people. He gets up to $100,000 directly enrolled to his link only on level 1, not level 2, not level 3, just level 1. Now he unlocks silver. 30 days after unlocking that, he gets a $5,000 bonus. Same thing with gold. And I mean, we have one guy, Godfrey, that just unlocked silver. I mean, we're just getting started. We're not even a month and 5 days with this new site. So he's kicking butt and he's on his way towards gold, which is 200K directly enrolled. That is a bonus of 10,000 after those 30 days. And then you same thing for 500K enrolled, it's a $25,000 bonus, and a million enrolled is a 50K bonus. So that is the compensation plan. The other ways is the copy trading. You can take advantage of that and utilize that. You can use the bot, but getting your own package between 10 and 20%, the VIP part will bump it up, that 5 extra% on both. And then the VIP way that you get paid this way and the affiliate split, it's been phenomenal. It's been simple, easy to understand. One thing I really love about our system is it's just you put the crypto in, you select your package, or you select your VIP, then you select your package, and then you withdraw or you compound. This isn't like jump through hoops, install another coin over here. You got to swap it over there. You got to do this with it. You got to do a couple handstands, a backflip, set a KYC up. No, we're super decentralized. It's just simple and easy, and you can really build a team with this. And our trader Jake, he's doing Zooms, he shows live trades, he jumps on private Zooms. He actually flew and met Godfrey, the guy that just hit the 100K. He met him and a group of people in Germany because Jake's from Croatia. And I mean, they're all joining. Obviously, Godfrey's ranking up the leadership bonuses. So also our buddy Tim Waiter that we've worked with for, gosh, I think I've worked with him for 4 or 5 years now. Great guy, family man too, wife, kids. All of us been looking for something solid, and that's why we created this. But he's met Jake, Jake's wife, kids. You know what I mean? So Jake's not like hiding and trying not to like let everybody know who he is, but we do have to protect our trader. We do have to protect the accounts and everything around it. But we met him. I mean, you don't have to trust me, but I have no reason to not say something that's not real. Like, yeah, because it's just cool. It's cool that this is real, and I'm really excited about it that we don't have to wake up sweating and worrying about stuff because this isn't owned by some random admin from Russia or somewhere crazy that we don't know, and then there's not a front man that's a CEO. Like, we're all founders. None of us are like CEOs of the company. We're just founders of this company, and we're presenting it to people so they can be a part of something that will be here for years to come. So do you have to be a VIP to earn as a VIP? Yes, that there's no other way to basically be a VIP without being a VIP. Does that make sense? So if you go into the homepage, you scroll down, you either become a basic or a premium plan if you're not trying to be VIP. If you want to do VIP to unlock 5% more on both, you got to pay the 250 every 3 months, and then you get 5% more. So to do some math, you really want to see the power of this. Let's look at 5,000. Okay, now let's put 15% in monthly. So you're just in the 15% premium plan, right? Okay, so here you're making 750. Let's stop right there. Now let's put 20% in. Calculate. You made your 250 back on 1 month. So now instead of 750 on 15% on 5,000, you just made $1,000. So that means the next month, 2 and 3 are free. You make an extra $500. So you can see where that is majorly beneficial by paying an extra VIP. Because if you're compounding it, let's say a year, you're at 3,489 a month that you'll be making from that 5,000 you started with. Once you get to that point, you're at 26,000. If you look up and you put 20K right here, calculate, now you're at 44,500 and you're making $7,000 a month. That's compounding and paying an extra $1,000 a year to be a VIP. You can see how dramatic of a difference that is. So to be VIP, yes, you have to pay the 250 to get it. We have done some giveaways. I think Thursday we're going to do some giveaways on some gear so you can kind of see how that works. But, good question. And also, if you do the VIP, you can start as many VIP plans as you want. As many, you can go in and start a $500 plan that's making 15% every day, twice a day. You can do whatever you want on it. So that's it. That's it in a nutshell. I showed our Telegram some previous trades, went over the PDF, went over the back office. All in all, it's tomorrow is a good day. Jake will be on at 2 o'clock p.m. Eastern. And it's good to see some friendly faces on here. What's up, Carl? How are you? Bobby and Jimmy, we got a lot of people on here that do have accounts, which is great. And I'm excited for a lot of people's to mature and they can see the money go into their account or they can withdraw it. So I don't know if you're able to talk, Bobby or Jimmy. I don't know. Are you guys going to do any compounding or are you guys going to withdraw? If you are, you got an account, just pop on mute and you can say how it's going for you. If you've already matured your account, we can talk about it. Or Jim, what are you doing on your account? Because everybody's their own account. They can do whatever you want. So that's pretty cool. You just unmute yourself, I believe. If you want to unmute, you just gonna have to click unmute on your own device. But that's it. And if you don't have any questions, definitely I must have did a great job. If
Hey,
not, so
Hey,
what's up?
Brian, I got a question.
Yeah, what's up, Shane?
This is excellent. Every time I watch this, it just gets me fired up. I love this strategy you guys have here. I love what you got going. Um, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, good, good. On the side of things that's not on the passive side, as
Right.
far as the trading goes, you guys have said stuff about grid trading or grid something, and also copy trading, and also some other little stuff like that. Is that something that a person needs to be a VIP member to have access to the trades and to the signals or whatever that Jake puts out? Can you discuss that a little bit?
Well, he puts a lot of signals out lately in our Telegram here, and he's going to get more at after this as well. To use the copy trading and to use the bot that he creates bots and like cycles through them because obviously if you use a bot too long, it doesn't work well. And yes, you have to be VIP to unlock being able to use both of those.
Okay, that's cool. I thought that might be the case.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like to me, those are extra benefits. I put 3K in the copy trading and I put 10K in a bot, but getting the 5% extra on my own plan, that's when I was like, I wish I would have just put everything in the main account and not even anything in the bot of the copy trading. But I mean, they're doing good. Don't get me wrong. I'm up 30% on the bot and the copy trade. I made 6% 1 month. The next month it went down a little bit. There was some losses there. But I'm even, which is great. It's just, man, the main account is smooth and you don't have to trade in the copy trading either. He does everything. You just attach it to his, and it does do the trading. So as months come on here, crypto is really gearing up to do some really cool things. So even if you don't join Trade Tribe, just go buy some crypto and hold on to it. Either way.
All right. Well, so like on your screenshot of the Telegram group, you showed the guy that followed and did the same kind of deal and got a really good return on his on the
Yeah, he lives out of the country and can leverage trade. So if you're in the United States, you can't really do any leverage trading. Like
okay.
futures.
Because is it because of the you guys are using Bing X? Is that the reason why?
I think that guy's using Binance, or I don't know exactly what he's using,
Oh.
but
So
Jake uses Bing X.
so is that the copy trading you're referring to? What that guy's following? He's just going and somehow seeing what Jake is
No,
about. Does it
so
on his
this
own?
trade right here, this was actually he followed Jake on a Zoom on Wednesday. What Jake did. He did what Jake did. Jake did live trade. He got on, did a live trade, and he did a trade himself. And then he's like, actually, I messed up and I made it 40x instead of 10x, but he made 125%. So he was pretty happy. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's like Jake gets on and he does a lot of education. I'm not doing crypto education and when to join or when to buy or when to sell. Jake does a lot of long-term trades, like say when Bitcoin went down to 53,000 a week ago or 2 weeks ago, he's like, right now is perfect because we're going to pop right back up to 70. What did it do? It popped right back up to 69, 70, and he took profits all along the way. So he's like, I'm getting into a buy at what was it, 56, 54, 53. I'll set some at 50, but I don't think it's going to go there. And then he bought. And then as it went up, he was sell, 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 sell. So, I mean, that's kind of what he does. And they're already set. And then they happen, and then he throws them in the group and he's like, it's a good day, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he'll
All
go,
right.
and if you want to do a Zoom, which you've done a Zoom, he goes over it, talks about it.
All right, cool. Yeah, I mean, that aspect of it on top of this other hands-free thing that you guys have going here is just phenomenal. I love it.
Everything's hands free, and then there's just a ton of education that you can take advantage of if you want. And that's the way we wanted to make this as simple as possible with a lot of different ways to be able to make money, and then to have an actual trader that knows what they're doing and someone to follow. It's good. I don't know if I want to say advice to take, but it's good a learning experience to maybe utilize in your style of trading.
Yeah. I just love the fact that Brian could withdraw $8,200 if he wanted to the next month.
I know, right?
That's insane. But yeah, we're in good hands, you guys. Jake's a real deal. We got a great squad and great leaders like Brian and everybody. So anybody have any questions about anything that Brian said or anything at all regarding the company? I mean, we got what's up, Lambo? I see you, Clarissa, Manuel. Anybody have any questions regarding anything?
Yeah. Hi. Good evening.
Hello.
No.
My name is Chandra, and Gary just sent the link out to me tonight, so I didn't get a chance to look at anything. But I wanted to. Let me start with this first. So we have a group of about 400 people, and we just got this rug pull
I'm
for
sorry.
about $3 billion.
All right.
How long have you guys been doing this again?
Well, Jake's been trading for over 10 years. And we started Trade Tribe without the website about 6 months ago and was like, hey, Jake, because we met Jake a couple, probably 3.5 years ago, and he was kind of brought on by some owners of a company that like devs that they kind of all knew each other through different trading things. And they brought Jake on to trade with a percentage of their money. And then Jake kind of did educational videos and Zooms, and we were like, dude, this guy's awesome. Then the company people left, and Jake's just sitting there like, on the next Zoom, like, guys, I'm just trading with a percentage of their money. They asked to withdraw it. I sent them the withdrawals because they said they needed to do withdrawals, and they left. And then, same thing happened again with somebody that was copy trading from Jake. He
Mhm.
started trading for them, and they actually scammed him out of 20,000. And that's when David was like, why don't we just grab Jake? He's like, me, you, and Tim, we've always built teams. We can build the liquidity here. And now it's us three with Jake. Jake's real. We're real. Tim's met Jake multiple times over in Croatia, and Tim lives over there in Czech Republic. So that's kind of how this started. So we started about 6 months ago. We've developed PDFs. We're still making newer PDFs that have a lot of education. Jake loves education. So the PDF was like 30 pages. I'm like, that's way too long. I'll be on a Zoom for an hour and a half. And then I was like, let's just make a short little affiliate PDF. And then there's a big long one too. Then developing the website. We actually, I mean, to really go deep into this, we pay a developer when we want him to check out the site. He has no control, no admin skills, nothing. He comes on, we pay him, he changes things, and he gets the heck out of it. So there's only 4 of us that
Okay.
deal with this. And then so we created the site. We made it a little bit exciting for people that do like to share, like myself, and build teams. And for the 5 levels of the match bonus, and then the also the subscription side, I thought that's really cool, where we can pay a little bit to the team and then take a big chunk of that and put it in a vault to help pay out the community, which is cool. First 30 days, I think we did over 15,000 in extra earnings from the VIP part, which I mean, is fantastic. And then Jake, I think, was well over 25 or 30% for the 30 calendar days of our first month with the website. So yeah, and he will do private Zooms for, if you want to jump on a private Zoom, just get with Garen, and I work with him, and we can
Okay.
basically set up a private Zoom. Jake, come on, talk about how he trades, talk about our roadmap and everything in more detail than I do, because I try to dumb it down in layman's terms the best possible, but he's very technical, and we got a lot of good things coming, because having a decentralized exchange that we utilize for our community through staking, it's brilliant to be able to stake probably 60% of the liquidity into that for staking, knowing that
Mhm.
we control that, and then trading with probably 20 to 30% on the side. And then as the community utilizes that exchange, it helps feed the community's percentages. And then over time, the trading gets less and the staking gets more, and the fees from the exchange will actually make our community a lot of money. And Jake is not greedy. He's not looking for 50-50 or 60-40 or 70-30 split. He's like, let's just dump as much money in this as we can to grow this, to get this
Mhm.
exchange built. And then we just sit on cruise control, because he's got kids and a wife, and he's like, I can't be trading forever.
Forever. Yep.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and he's like, but we can have an exchange that, over time, maybe something changes in like 7-8 years, where we're only making 10% a month because of that. It's all off the exchange, and we're all happy with that, 8 years later, and we got a tight community, and nobody else is allowed in it. We're not looking to go to $100 million. I don't even think we're looking to go to $15 million. We want to keep it small and easy and tight, and go from there.
So, to get a private Zoom, is there a link within the
No,
Telegram that we just
just
do,
just
or?
message Garen and get with me. I
Okay.
mean,
Okay.
I don't know how to give you my info on this, but
No, I'll get with Gary and
yeah, and he'll
we can set
just
up.
ask me when to do it. He likes doing them during the day
He
between
certainly
12,
does.
yeah,
Mhm.
12 and 2 o'clock Eastern time. He likes doing them around then. That's what he told me. So basically anytime, just let Garen know. Garen will tell me, and I'll be like, yeah, let's set one up, and just invite people there, and because that's the way I would do
Yeah.
it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try to make sure we do it on a Thursday. Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that's fine. You're welcome.
Yeah, and if you're not in the Telegram group, I'm gonna drop the link right now. I'm just gonna send it so that you could be part of it.
Yeah, I did just join it. Thank
Oh,
you
you
so
did?
much.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. So, well, thanks for being on. We're about 45 minutes into this, and I'm going to go ahead and close it. Get with the person. I think Derek needs the link to enroll. So, whoever invited Derek, you know, get the link from them, Derek, message them, get the link, get your account set up. Reach out to any of us, we'll help you get enrolled and help. And also, if you want to send a different crypto coin that is in the back, that's not in the back office, just let us know. Jake can take all of them. He does have to swap them to USDT. So if you're sending like 5,000 in Bitcoin, try to send like $5,100 because he has to swap it to USDT, and we'll go from there. So I'll see you guys Thursday night, and let's get with Garen and get that Zoom set up, and then let's invite the community.
All right. Thank you so much.
Welcome. I'll see you guys later.
All right, you guys have a good night.